If you're thinking about moving to Central Kentucky, there's a good chance you're comparing two places, Lexington and Versailles. And I get it, they're only about 15 to 20 minutes apart, but trust me, they feel very different once you live there. So in this video, I'm gonna break down the real differences between living in Lexington versus Versailles. What life is actually like, what you get for your money, what's convenient and what's not, and how to know which one might be the better fit for you and your family. But first, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. My only goal with this channel is to provide you with value so you feel confident making the best decisions for yourself and for your family. If you'd like to stay connected, hit that subscribe button or check out the link in the description to schedule a call. I love connecting with our viewers. Let's start with the overall vibe. That's one of the biggest differences. Versailles, it's a small town. When I say small, I mean it has about 10,000 people. That's not tiny, but it's definitely quiet compared to Lexington. Versailles has a charming, slower paced vibe that people either fall in love with or find a little too quiet. It's surrounded by beautiful farmland. There's rolling hills and horse farms. It's peaceful. You're more likely to hear birds and crickets at night than traffic and sirens. People tend to know their neighbors. There's fewer crowds, fewer choices, but a lot more space. Lexington is a city. It's not as massive like a city like New York or Chicago, but it's enough to feel busy. It's about 300,000 people, and you can feel that energy. There's restaurants everywhere, constant events, things going on, major university in the middle of town, and different neighborhoods that each have their own personality. Some of the parts are quiet and suburban. Others are lively and urban. It's a place where there's always something happening. So if you like having access to concerts, to bars, to shopping, and things to do every weekend, Lexington has that. It really comes down to this. Do you want to live in the calm and visit the city, or do you want to live at the city and visit the calm? Things to do. Day-to-day life isn't just about where your house is. It's about how you spend your time. In Versailles, life is simple. You've got a nice downtown with some shops, a few local restaurants, and an old school movie theater. One of the most well-known attractions in Versailles is the Woodford Reserve Distillery. It's not just a place to get bourbon. It's a full-on experience. People come from all over the world to tour the facility. You've also got things like the Kentucky Castle, which is a beautiful, unique place where you can go to dinner, or you can stay overnight, or you can just enjoy an event. Horse farm tours are also popular. And of course, there's local events like the farmers market and parades. But the reality is, Versailles is quiet. If you're someone who likes being busy, you might find yourself looking for more. Now, Lexington, it's the opposite. There's always something going on. You've got Keeneland, one of the top horse tracks in the country. I mean, it's definitely the most beautiful. You've got UK basketball games, football games, which means there's crowds, there's tailgating, and a strong sports culture. You got live music, comedy shows, festivals, and more restaurants that you could try in a year. There are parks, theaters, bars, art galleries, and shopping areas like Hamburg or the Summit. There's something for everyone, whether you're raising a family or you just want more options in your free time. Okay, transportation and traffic. Let's talk about getting around. Versailles, it's easy. You drive everywhere. There's no public transportation, but the roads aren't crowded, and parking is never a problem. Most errands can be done in 10 minutes or less. And if you need something more, you can jump in a car and you can be in Lexington before you know it. Driving from Versailles to Lexington is pretty simple, and the roads are well maintained. Lexington does have public transportation. There's a bus system called LexTran, and some parts of town are walkable, especially near the university or downtown. But most people still drive. During rush hour, traffic picks up, especially around New Circle and areas like Nicholasville Road or Richmond Road. It's not terrible compared to big cities, but it's definitely there. There's definitely traffic. Parking can also be a hassle in some areas. So if you're used to quiet roads and easy parking, Lexington might take a little adjustment. Hey, if you're still watching this, thanks for sticking around. If this is helpful, please hit the subscribe button. I share tips about living in Lexington and making smart moves. Okay, let's keep going. Convenience. Now let's talk about convenience, because this is where Lexington really pulls ahead. In Lexington, everything is close. You've got multiple grocery stores, Target, Costco, the mall, gyms, doctors, hospitals, you name it. If you want fast food or five-star dining, they're both within reach. You rarely have to leave the city to get what you need. For sales, you got the basics. There's a Kroger, a Walmart, a few chain restaurants. You can live comfortably without leaving town, but you won't have as many choices. If you want something more specific, like a Trader Joe's or a big department store, you're gonna be driving to Lexington. If you're the kind of person who likes having everything right at your fingertips, Lexington is probably gonna feel easier. For some people, that's not the downside. They actually like the slower pace, fewer crowds, and don't mind driving once or twice a week to grab what they need. Outdoor life. Let's talk about outdoor space. Both cities have a lot to offer here, just in different ways. Versailles has more natural beauty. The views are stunning. You've got rolling fields, tree-lined roads, and beautiful horse farms. The town has a great rec center called the Falling Springs, with a gym, a pool, and walking trails. Big Springs Park is another local favorite, with open green space, a playground, and a fishing pond. If you like peace and quiet on your walks, Versailles delivers that. Lexington has more parks overall. Places like Masterson Station or Jacobson Park offer lakes, playgrounds, trails, and areas for sports. The Legacy Trail is a long bike and running path that runs across town. There are dog parks, splash pads, skate parks, you name it. If you want to try different types of recreation, you'll find it. And because Lexington is bigger, the parks are spread out. So no matter where you live, there's probably one nearby. Okay, this is probably why you're here, the house prices. Now let's get into the home prices, because this is where people often start their search. As of 2025, the average home price in Versailles is around $280,000. In Lexington, it's closer to $310,000. But the big difference is what you get for your money. In Versailles, that $280,000 might get you more land, more square footage, or a quieter neighborhood. You're more likely to find homes with acreage, long driveways, and peaceful views. In Lexington, $310,000 could get you into a great neighborhood with walkability, good schools, and nearby restaurants. But you'll probably have less yard space, and homes are a little more packed in. Some neighborhoods like Chevy Chase or Beaumont, they'll cost a little bit more, but they offer charm, top-tier schools, and a proximity to downtown. So here's the real question. Do you want more house and land for the money, or do you want convenience and community features? At the end of the day, there's no better place. There's just what's better for you. If you want peace, you want space, and a slower pace, Versailles is a great place to live. It's beautiful, it's quiet, and it's not far from anything. If you want energy, options, and the convenience of city living, Lexington might be the right move. You'll have more access to restaurants, to entertainment, and to jobs, and you'll rarely have to leave town to find what you need. They're close enough that you can enjoy both. You just have to decide which one feels more like home. If you're still trying to figure out which city is the best fit for your lifestyle, I'd love to continue this conversation. You can work with me or one of the experienced agents on our team. All you have to do is book a call using the link callnhc.com. I always love it when our viewers turn into clients. And hey, we started a Facebook group. It's called Living in Lexington KY. It's not full of sales posts or ads. It's just a place where you can ask real questions and get real answers and learn about what it's like to live, work, and raise a family in Lexington. If you're thinking about moving here, or if you already live here and want to meet more people, come check it out. I'll put the link in the description so you can join us there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like the video, hit that subscribe button. It's a free way to support me, and I'll see you in the next video.